I always want to tell people that, people say, well, I didn't mean to say that, or that was said in anger, or every word that you say in anger, somewhere deep-seated inside of you, you do mean that. Now, I know as children we say we hate our parents, and, I deal with that, and I understand. I wish I could take back a lot of the things I said. But as you grow and evolve, you learn to use your words differently. And as I'm saying this, I'm saying because so many times we say things that we say, well, we didn't really mean. But I really believe that somewhere deep buried inside of you, you really do mean the words that you say, especially if they are the same words that are repeated in every argument and every fight. That's when you really have to look at the issue of like, okay, so, you say, oh, I wish you would die. When you're younger, those are the words that people say. Words are powerful. They're like prayers. And when said over and over again, they really do. Well, you have to really look at the person and think they must really mean what they say. And I kind of can tell you everything about people. I don't know. I'm just really angry about that. And but life goes on. I will not bend to your ways, nor will I keep quiet anymore. I am fed up with the daily excuses why you think a man is above me. I have bled more on a battleground of fools, beaten, shaken, and still I stand. I will not cower down to the likes of any man, nor woman for that matter. What I do know is I show respect until that respect I showed you somehow seemed wiped clean from your memory. It seems my values and manners aren't practiced anymore. Compassion and morals are a code that I live by, that I was raised with. I was raised to be polite, to listen with intent, to look a person in the eyes while speaking to them. I was not raised to speak down to people, nor gawk, nor belittle others behind their backs. My mother and father did not raise me like that. What I say is true. Everyone has a place in this world. Everyone holds value, no matter what race, gender, religion, or what you've been through. If you have no shoes on your feet, here, I would offer you mine. If you need some spare change to make it through, please allow me to buy you something to eat. Look, I hold the door for everyone, even if they are far away. I'm never sure of the time I'm supposed to wait before I'm supposed to allow the door to close behind me. So, you'll usually see me standing there like an idiot holding the door until they make it. It's what I do. I practice common sense, though I make more mistakes than most do. Not quite sure I'm ever going to get things right. I also do speak fluently fast, breathless, and I lose my place more often than most people should. I have a hard time being quiet, so I end up being overly dramatically loud. I exhibit very weird behavior on everything, but I am true. Truer than you could ever think to be. I have failures that play on repeat daily, but I am trying. I am willing. I work harder than any man I have ever seen. I may not have the strength they do, but don't let this broken and bony body fool you. I can pull my own weight. As I said before, I was raised with values. Instilled inside my blood vessels, I watched a man who I called my father never stop, never falter, never fall until death knocked on his door. I watched a woman I call my mother come to my rescue time and time again. I watched her carry the load of ungrateful children and still showed us more love than we should have ever been given. I never saw her sick. I never saw her give up or give in. She held her head high even when she was disgraced. She showed me what true grace was. She carried on. She prevailed. So when treated like shit on the bottom of a shoe, as if I hold no value or worth to the likes of people like you, all I can say is, fuck you. Yes, I know it's not too polite to use obscene gestures to get my point across. But when you treat me the way you do, why should I show you any of these gifts my parents bestowed on me? Why should I use what grace I have left on the likes of you to prove my worth? If you would just look at my hands and look at my work, if that is not enough for you, then I need not to waste any more of my precious time to make another see the worth I hold inside of me. I am more than what meets the eye. I am more than only what you think me to be. I am amazing. And if you only had a moral compass or maybe even some kind of decency, you could see. But then again, I don't think you're the type of person who has ever hit their knees. Or maybe you're just a hollow vessel that carries barren seeds. Either way, you seem to be standing in my way. So if you would please get the fuck out of my way. I need to start my day.